Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today's a good day. We pick up our injectors, 4 of the old ones and 2 new ones, well, reman ones, but all working injectors. We deliver in Peru, and we run over and we pick up in Geneseo, where we find a flat tire, and ends up not being really a problem. Then we run over, fill up the diesel tanks and the DEF tank, Quick Star in Cedar Rapids, go across the street, pick up injector hold down bolts and O-rings directly from Cat, and so that we were ready for the weekend to put those injectors in. So stay tuned for some trucking. All right, I'm excited. You excited? I am excited. Where are we? Plank Road, Peru, Illinois. My injectors are right over there. And I need to slow down. A little too excited. Oh, okay. I'm not really that excited. It's just, I'm on coffee. I am excited to get them back. The plan is to install them on Saturday. And then we're gonna have to run an overhead. And then we're gonna see if it was the problem. I'm just kidding. It was a problem. It for sure was a problem. That's the truth. But is that the whole problem? I don't know. I know 2 injectors were bad, and I know 1 O-ring was bad. So those things were surely causing problems. But do I have a broken crank? That's the question. I sure hope I don't, but it's entirely possible. Right here on my left is where we're going. Probably parked the same exact place I did last time. Oh, come on, man. I'm going. Let's go do a loop around. Find myself a nice place to park. This guy looks like could be a customer. I don't know. Who knows? Don't matter. This is not where we're going. I'm just turning around. I don't know why I'm talking with an accent right now, but I am. So, all right. Hopefully we can do this fast and get to our delivery. Got our injectors. I will show you that and the paperwork and all that stuff right after we get into a dock, because we're at our delivery. We're crossing our fingers there's nobody in there. There is, but just one. So we should get unloaded right away. Well, we'll let you go, because what I need to do is I need to stop here and look at the phone number and call it. Okay. We're in our dock, we're checked in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about these injectors. I got one of them right here. This is one of the remans. I'm gonna crack this open just for fun. These have the O-rings on them. Good to go. Oh, I will have to get somebody with a computer to change my trim codes, but that's all right. Okay, purchased 2 remanufactured injectors, and I had hold on, I'm trying to interpret this invoice. At any rate, I paid $1,326.64 for this whole thing, for 2 injectors and for getting them tested. I am trying to see. I got a discount. They had some glitch in their system. I was going to be paying over $1,400, just over $1,400, but something happened, and it looks like I only got charged. This is very confusing. It doesn't matter. That's how much I paid to get 6 injectors tested and 2 reman ones. So that's really good. That's a really good price, honestly. And I got O-rings coming tomorrow for the other ones. So let's talk about what went wrong. Or maybe I should do this in a separate video. No, we'll do it right here. Oh, 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 oh. Red light. Oh yeah. I did confirm, based on the serial numbers, that the injectors that were bad were cylinders 1 and 2. Cylinders 1 and 2 both failed the idle test. I don't know a lot about it. I asked for a little explanation, and it didn't completely make sense. I'm going to turn these open here. So that would be why I was having problems with white smoke on startup. Let's get these both to the idle test. And I'm going to put out one of the ones that passed. Looks like one of the injectors failed because it was dumping too much fuel at idle, and one of them failed because it wasn't dumping enough. I'm really confused. I don't understand this. You know what? I'm going to stop pretending like I do. I don't understand why. Exactly. I just know one of them, at least, was dumping too much fuel. Too much fuel. Oh, here we go. Let me look at this. So, that's not the only thing it failed. It was too much fuel. It was also just not responsive. Yeah, I don't understand what I'm talking about. That's beyond my pay grade. But I just wanted to tell you that injectors 1 and 2 failed. And those are the ones that I was expecting to fail. When I took the truck in to get that noise I was hearing checked out by shop, he just thought there was a little bit of pre-combustion, which makes sense that it was putting too much fuel in and doing weird things. And it was right at the front of the engine, which would have been injectors 1 and 2. So that's good information. Yeah. I don't know what else I'm going to say. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to the actual details of the injectors. I just know that the ones that were a problem are the cores. I have 2 new ones. I have O-rings coming tomorrow. I need to stop today. We'll probably stop at Cat in either Davenport or Cedar Rapids, and pick up some hold down bolts I'm sure they got them. I'm going to look into it first. I can look into it online to see if they have them in stock. They should, because it's probably just a generic bolt. So anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm thankful that we got it figured out, and it was cheaper than I was expecting. I was expecting right at $1,500. That's what I was thinking. $1,500, $1,600. But it was cheaper. Thumbs up. We're done. That did not take a long time. What did we take? Oh, was it, what, an hour maybe? Maybe it was an hour. It was a little under an hour actually. It's 11:03 right now. I'm a little late for my, not late. I am not late for my pickup. I'm later than what I said I'd be. It's a window that I have, so I'm not concerned about it. I just was hoping to be there sooner. Oh, we'll wait for one more vehicle so I can comfortably take up the whole road, and we'll get right back on the highway. And we're headed, I don't know if I've talked about it today or not, but I'm headed to Geneseo, Illinois to pick up. It's not seed this time. It's actually well, I guess we'll learn more when we get there, but it almost seems like it's a return, because it's going to Belmont, Iowa, to USA Chemical. Yeah, we'll see what we're getting into here. I have no idea. We're almost to our spot here. Yeah, not surprised any that Maps decided to take me a route that was not a truck. It was 10 ton limit. I had a feeling that something like that was going to happen, so I mean, obviously you got to be prepared when you're using Maps. I wasn't using Trucker Path, I was using Maps. Now I just dropped my phone, but whatever. I know where I'm going. It's just property up here. Ugh. Now we're going. Always got to be ready for that, because it's inevitable that something like that is going to happen. I have no idea where I'm going to need to be. We may even end up parking on the street here. Slow way down. So we had to go out and around, which is perfectly fine. Ford and Sons. Where is the dock? Okay, I see a sign for shipping and receiving, so that dock is not for me though, because that's Vex. Yeah, see, weight limit 10 tons, just past this spot. Well, there are semi-trailers in here, so we can get, oh man. There's already somebody in here waiting. Dingus. Oh well. So, we are in the right place. We're not going to these docks, which would have been, I don't know what would have been nicer. We're going into these guys right over here. My friend here is getting backed in, and then I think I'm going to get staged up first. And staged up first, and then I'll get out before I hit the mud puddle. I'm backing right into that dock, so. Oh. Successfully loaded. Trailer's still taking air here. Take a look. Environmentally hazardous substance. Well, since not regulated by DOT. All the same stuff. Cool. Cool. How exciting. I wonder what the actual weight is on each one of these. Doesn't matter. I'm loaded. I'm right at 30,000 pounds on the truck. Maybe a hair under. We'll see when we get on pavement. Also, when we get on pavement, I will probably slide the tandems back a little bit. You know what? Let's go over here. Just take a gander at my tire that has given me troubles. Looks like we're good. It's low on air. My head dripped on. I have to get that taken a look at. Let's get to we'll get to truck stop, then we'll take a closer look at that. I just finished filling up. We're in Cedar Rapids right now. I called ahead before, and so I should already have my parts pulled, ready to go. I'm picking up some hold down bolts for my kitty cat. So that's good. That's good. Okay. I have never been to cat here in Cedar Rapids, so it used to be down the road, now it's across the street here. I do know for sure one of the entrances says no trucks. I see a semi coming out of the other entrance. Right across the street, you can see it right now. So we're gonna go to the north side of the dealer and see if we can find a parts department. So there's a little bit of confusion. I'm not positive on something. What I'm not positive about is whether or not I I had them pick parts here or in Davenport. And the confusion is because online, I didn't know this at the time, but it's the same phone number. So that's why I don't know. I think it's Cedar Rapids, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know if it's Bettendorf or Cedar Rapids. Either way, it's a bolt, so they should have it. And the ticket should be in the system, so they shouldn't have to go searching for the part number. Okay, no semi-trucks. Okay, I will not go in that way. We will go in the next entrance. I usually go into Ziegler Cat and Altoona, but I'm just never down there anymore. This is more of my route, so yesterday the plan was to go to NMC. I think I talked about that. But I have no idea where parts is going to be. I want the yard office. I want a place to park. I usually go to Ziegler. NMC would have worked. I just didn't have any time yesterday for obvious reasons. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a walk. Going around the building seems like a bad idea. We're going to go down here. And there's docks down here, so I should be able to turn around. And I'm going to park right here. Just walk. I can figure out how to get somewhere. Yeah, I'll be able to turn around right here. It's a little tight. Although I don't know where I'm going to walk to. Because there's no man door right there. Well, this is going to be tight. Good. Great. I'll figure something out, huh? I'm going to go for a walk. I don't mind walking. I need to walk. Lose some winter weight, right? Oh, as you've seen, while I was gone, I had a friend come join me. Oh, this truck is a mess right now. Look at all this crap in here. Whew. We're fixing that when we get home. A lot of this is, I did invoicing at my pick, and then I have all the paperwork from the injectors sitting here. This stuff is my the O-rings were not cheap. Did 6 O-ring kits because I don't trust that my O-rings will actually get here tomorrow. And it's a good thing to have it on hand anyway, but the bolts themselves were $10. I did the correct thing. I don't even know if I've talked about this today or not, but these are my injector hold-down bolts. You are supposed to not reuse them. So, I'm actually being a good boy. I know, sometimes I'm not. Trying to do things right. Oh. To get 2 parts, I had to walk all the way around and get escorted through the building because there was no way I was going to find it. There was no way I was going to find it without asking. Oh, my friend's back. I'm going to go ahead and get rolling so I'm not in his way. But, oh, he's going to do something on this engine. At any rate, let's get rolling. It's time to get home anyway. I'm ready. Where'd my phone go? There it is. It is 4:26 right now, and I got an hour and 15. Almost an hour and a half to get out of here. To get back to my house, so. Oh, it's gonna be almost 6 o'clock before I get back there. That's annoying, but had a lot of extra stuff today. The loads themselves weren't long loads. Like they weren't time consuming. It was just the fact that I had to stop and get my injectors, and I was there for 20 minutes because they were figuring out paperwork and what have you, and then this stop, and then fuel, and then stopping for the tire, and just a bunch of random stuff that I don't usually have to do here. It took time, but alas, we're finally done with that. I haven't found a load yet for tomorrow. I have one that I'm looking at, hoping to do. What it is it's a Hampton, Iowa to Clarion, Iowa. Just a short little load. It's paying $300. The only problem is it's posted for today, not for tomorrow. I was in the middle of emailing when they pulled my parts for me, but I'm going to email them and ask if I can do it tomorrow, because I should be able to do it tomorrow. That should be available. Because, sorry, I'm doing too many things at once. It should be available because the times for pickup and delivery, or pickup, is already passed. And that would be a really, what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to deliver in Belmont quickly, do something really short right up there. I was hoping to pick up in Belmont and go somewhere short, but I haven't found anything. But do that and then pick up in Belmont going far. But I haven't found what I want yet, so we'll see if it all works out. It would be really nice to get $300 extra, because this load is paying $800, I believe. So an extra $300 takes my gross to $1,100 for the day. And then if I can get something going far, maybe doing $800 again, that would be ideal. Here I'm just going. Tesla Cybertruck. That was interesting. There's the international dealer. There's that HX that I'm not going to buy, but is cool. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get home and we'll talk more when we get home. Okay, we are finally done for the day. I'm sitting in my spot on the side of the road because I will get stuck if I try to get into the driveway, or if I try to back in, I'd get stuck. I would make a massive mess. So I didn't back in. Like I said before, what did we purchase today? What did we do today? We did deliver our load, Peru, right after we picked up our injectors, which we're gonna take with us back to the house right now. Delivered in Peru, picked up in Geneseo, stopped for fuel, picked up parts for O-rings and bolts, and now we're back at the house. Tomorrow morning, we're just gonna go. I got a little bit of sleep-in time. I don't have to leave the house until, what was I gonna plan on doing? 5:30. I'm gonna leave the house, I think. So similar to today, actually. I don't know what time. I might change that depending on what time they open. My paperwork says 7:45, but I think that's probably wrong, because brokers are never right. And then after that, I have no idea. Got nothing booked. I'm hoping that around 7, something out of Belmont pops up. There are loads picking up in Fairmont. It was Fairmont, Minnesota. Also Landstar loads. I'm sure they're tanker endorsed. I might go up there and do something out of that. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. But thanks for watching today, guys. Exciting to get the stuff for the truck. Hopefully we do, in fact, fix the problem this weekend. I am praying, and if you think about it, I would appreciate if you would too. That this solves at least most of my problem. That the vibration was caused by this, the engine vibration. I'm not talking about the driveline vibration. I'm talking about the engine vibration is solved by this. I am sort of terrified that it could be broken crank, and I really don't want it to be that. If it is, we'll figure it out. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll figure something out. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and we will see you in the next one.